It's the late 90s, and this cramped, messy office is filled with sleep-deprived programmers working amidst a sea of tangled cords and CRT monitors. Over the next 2 decades, the people in this specific circle would go on to build the electric cars we drive, the rockets we launch, and our social media platforms. Silicon Valley refers to them as the PayPal Mafia. Their industry-wide dominance across so many different sectors raises a central question. How did this one group of 20-somethings acquire the skills to achieve this scale? The answer starts in the height of the dot-com bubble, with 2 rival startups racing to solve digital payments. First, there was X.com, founded by a 28-year-old Elon Musk. Then there was Confinity, launched by Peter Thiel and Max Levchin. Confinity's early concept involved using Palm Pilots to beam money between devices. It was a niche idea for a tiny market, but when the team pivoted to sending money over internet email, user adoption spiked. X.com and Confinity were suddenly locked in a brutal competition for the same users. They cloned each other's features and burned through cash so quickly that both were on the verge of bankruptcy. This rivalry proved that in the early internet, capturing the market was a matter of survival that took precedence over product development. In early 2000, facing certain collapse, the 2 rivals agreed to a forced merger. The new combined company would eventually be named PayPal. The internal culture was immediate chaos. The X.com and Confinity factions fought constantly over technical architecture. The friction culminated in the board staging a coup to fire Elon Musk as CEO while he was away on his honeymoon. Outside the building, the threats were even more severe. PayPal's email payment system became a target for international crime rings, with Russian hackers using the platform to launder stolen money at a massive scale. To fight back, Levchin's team built Igor, an early AI. It analyzed micro-interactions, like typing speeds, to block fraudulent patterns instantly. Zooming out, Igor intercepted thousands of anomalous transactions daily, preventing massive losses that would have ended the company. This environment filtered for a specific type of operator. The constant internal debate and the external war against hackers created a high talent density, concentrating people who thrived on rapid iteration and aggressive problem-solving. In early 2002, despite the grim economic climate following the dot-com crash, PayPal went public. Months later, eBay purchased PayPal for $1.5 billion in stock. The scrappy, aggressive startup team was immediately absorbed into eBay's traditional corporate bureaucracy, leading to an immediate cultural clash. Within 4 years, almost all of the first 50 employees took their payouts and left the company, seeking environments where they could maintain their original pace. This exodus fueled the next generation of tech giants. Elon Musk used his payout to fund SpaceX and lead Tesla. Reid Hoffman founded LinkedIn, and former PayPal employees Steve Chen and Chad Hurley launched YouTube. The capital from the eBay acquisition acted as a catalyst, empowering this specific group of alumni to build the foundational companies of the modern tech ecosystem. According to former PayPal COO David Sachs, the group's shared success stems from a mastery of distribution mechanics that went far beyond typical product design. PayPal literally paid users $20 to join and $20 for every friend referred, forcing exponential growth. They also mastered piggybacking. As shown here, PayPal inserted its payment option directly into eBay's massive network of power sellers, reaching millions without traditional marketing costs. Finally, they used embeds. By making it easy for users to paste the PayPal logo on third-party sites, they created constant visual reinforcement across the early internet. The founders applied this repeatable framework to scale YouTube, Yelp, and LinkedIn, prioritizing aggressive market entry over passive product growth. While thousands of dot-com startups disappeared, the PayPal alumni maintained a high collective success rate for decades. They achieved this by routinely funding each other's new ventures. Peter Thiel's $500,000 angel investment in Facebook is the most famous example of how they kept capital and equity within their own circle. This sustained talent density provided a compounding advantage. By keeping high performers within a mutually supportive network, they were able to share information and capital more efficiently than their competitors. The enduring legacy of the PayPal era is this network of founders who learned how to dominate and monopolize markets through collective support. A great idea can only achieve scale if it is paired with an engineered distribution system. Brandinn provides that strategic bridge, building the marketing and distribution frameworks ambitious brands need to succeed. Click the link in the description to partner with Brandinn and